Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this beautiful, wonderful day that the Lord has made. Have a fantastic day. Matthew chapter 19 and verse 23. So the rich young man had been given an invitation by Jesus to follow him. But the requirement was he had to give up everything he had, go and sell and follow Jesus. And he wasn't prepared to do that. He declined the invitation to follow Jesus. And can you imagine what that would have really been like for him for the rest of his life? He would have lived his life enjoying all of the blessings of all of those riches and all those things that riches bring. And yet at the end of his life, he would have come to a point whereby everything he had would have been taken away from him. And then at that point, he would have realized what a dreadful mistake he had made. Sure, he wouldn't have had the privilege and the pleasures, but now going into death, he had to face the realization for all eternity that he would never again get the opportunity to follow Jesus. Because beyond death, the curtain is drawn and everything that is unseen is revealed. And so this rich young man is living a life anticipating an incredible dread because he did not take his opportunity when he was invited. And so in verse 23, Jesus says these words. And Jesus said to the disciples, "Truly I say to you, it is hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God." It's hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. And he's saying that because the rich man has to give up, as it were, more of the privilege and the pleasures that are satisfying and sustaining him in his life now. It's easy for someone that has nothing to give up everything they have to follow Jesus because they have nothing. But the rich man, he has everything and he doesn't want to give it up. But the reality is that whether you're rich or whether you're poor, that God requires of each one of us the absolute surrender if we're going to follow him. Now, we won't like that. We won't like that emotionally, mentally, physically, socially. We won't like that. Financially, we won't like it. But unless we give up everything to follow him, we're not really following him. We're just appeasing ourselves and deceiving ourselves. And God is looking for people to represent him in all of his glory. And the only way he can do that is if there is an agreement with him and us, where there's nothing of us that we're going to let live in our new identity. Have a great day, be blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow.